Hello and welcome. I'm Oksana, and this is Oksana's Oracle Corner. I'm so glad you made it here. Hello to any new viewers, and hello to any returning viewers. I hope you're having a good day, night, evening, whenever the heck you're watching this. Let's get into it. Let's see what the energy is. I've been away. I don't think it's been a month. Might have been. I didn't mean for that to happen. It just happened. I've I've been really low on energy and I've been really busy. Well, I've been low on energy because I've been busy. So if I don't have enough energy to be able to channel properly, then I'm not gonna get on here and do that. That's not fair. Um to you guys. I'm not in it for the clicks and views. Like I'm genuinely wanting to help people and get these messages out. So that's my intent. Um but during this last month, like I have been doing a lot of spiritual work and um I've noticed a shift, especially in the last couple of days. Not a bad shift, right? It feels like a very good shift. Um, for the most part, collectively. There still feels like there's some heavy energy lingering around, but for the most part, like the light workers, light seeds, that feels like there's a shift for us, right? That's where the shift feels like it's been at. So like how I normally tend to do my readings, I want to do the shadow deck first. Let's see what's been maybe affecting people over the last month. And then we will jump into some of my like work your light star seed decks. That's what I want to focus at today is on like you, your gifts, maybe things that you've been going through a little bit, but more so your spiritual path. So let's see what the collective needs to know. Let's see what's been going on for the collective emotionally this past month. Let go. Lighten your load. Look at what you've been holding on to. It's been holding you back, literally holding you back. But in this picture, if you look at the rope, you can see that it's frayed. So, you are getting tired of whatever the hell is going on. You have the power to let go. Number 33 could be significant for you. March the 3rd could be significant for you, or just Pisces season could be significant. Dragonfly. Oh, so that energy is still here, which goes that yeah, okay. So when I was doing readings about a month ago, this energy was coming through heavily. Heavily. It's you. You've been here before. You've been here a lot. You have very potent energy that is driving you. You've probably been attacked a lot throughout your life, like just indiscriminately. And I don't mean like like that. Physically attacked. I mean like spiritually attacked, emotionally attacked, verbally attacked, that kind of a thing. Having people turn their backs on you, having people target you for basically no reason, things like that. Having friends turn on you, having family members indiscriminately not like you too. Like just it always feels like you have a monkey on your back, right? Something like that. But you're able to dodge all these people, situations, things life seems to throw at you. I feel like you've had a lot. Sorry. Gotta stay hydrated. I'm a little dehydrated. So I'm drinking some Gatorade. But yeah, this also has to do with like the life force, your life, the lifeblood. But more importantly, like you've been here several times. Again, March could be significant for you because March the 6th is out here. So Pisces season. You could be a Pisces. Look at your birth chart. You could be a Pisces rising, your Venus could be in Pisces, or your moon sign could be in Pisces, or your north node could be in Pisces. But yeah, I feel like people are probably drawn to you for good and bad reasons, right? Selfish reasons. People just kind of want their claim to you, so to speak. You're very intriguing and repelling to people, right? Like, look at the person. You are the dragonfly. That that is society. That is everybody around you. Very intrigued and kind of scared of you, but look, like, you are the source. You're the source. You are connected closely to source. That's part of the I don't wanna say problem, but, like, problem. That's the problem people have with you. I've noticed, people that do that, it's I don't wanna say it's them, but it is, right? They're just vibrating lower than you. That's just something that they have to work through. They may or may not work through it. That's just how some people are. Let's see what else we can get here for the collective. What else has been going on? What else for the collective? Reveal, express the real you. Number 3, you could be life path 3. And again, March could be significant. Pisces season seems to be pretty prevalent in this reading so far. Reveal. Yeah. Maybe you're a little different, right? Like I said, little dragonfly. People, they're shocked, they're awed by you, inspired by you, and repulsed by you kind of all at the same time. But that's, again, due to their own inner conflict and turmoil within themselves. So, it may sting a little, right, when or a lot when people turn their backs on you. But once you realize it's all energy and it's not you, it's them. I know that sounds cliche, right? It's not me or it's not you, it's me. No one wanted to come out. Ghost, commune with your guides. Step. Don't be afraid to move and change. So you got the number 2 out here. You could be life path 2. So this could just be you stepping into the right direction. This could be you actually physically moving because, that will help you open up and channel and help you actually to open up and communicate with your guides. This could be passed over loved ones. This could be passed over friends, ancestors, people you've never met, but the reason why you are here. You need to work with them. You need to honor them. You need to understand what they went through to the best of your abilities. Like I've gone and I've done like my DNA work. And then after that, I went and did ancestry work and learned about where I come from. So it's important. It's very important to do that work. Again, March is out here with March the 4th. So lots of Pisces energy. Let's move over to one of my new decks. I got I think it's the Starseed Oracle. What does the collective need to know? Surrender to the sweetness. Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. So again, check out where your Venus placement is at. I will link below the 2 astrological websites I like to use, and you can figure out what your birth chart is and where your placements are at and learn about that and go from there. What else? What else does the collective need to know? Oh, I forgot to add, with the dragonfly energy, you have a high concentration of spiritual gifts. Like that's kinda the nature of that beast, right? That's also why people are drawn to you and repulsed by you kind of like at the same time. You need to get back in love with life. I feel like whatever's been holding you back, whatever you've been clinging on to from the past, it could be recent past, it can be hard to get out of those energies. I'm not trying to shame you. I'm just trying to encourage you, right? So, but you have to fall back in love with it, in love with life again. That's in order to do that, you need to step. You need to get to moving. Don't be afraid to move and change. Because if you don't change, if you don't take the effort to make the change, it's not going to happen for you. Usually not. Usually not. Earth pulsing, pulse of mother, slow down time in nature. So even though that step card came out, um, that's I know that sounds contradictory, right? But it's not. You're still being called to change your life, right? But um maybe in part of that change is for you to slow down. It's for you to pause. Oh, picking up on that heavy energy now. I don't want it. Let's see. What else does the collective need to know? Starseed. Whale and orca elders, share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. Yeah. So whatever it sounds like you're going into a reflective period, or you need to go into a reflective period, and from that you're going to share things that you've gone through. I mean, you could do this anonymously in a blog or something. Like you don't have to get on a big platform and like publicly declare your traumas, right? But you can do it anonymously. There's plenty of places that you don't have to show your face to share your story if that's not, what you're comfortable with. Or feels like whatever is holding you back, that's part of what you're going to be talking about, sharing. Or, like if you're an artist, you could be just channeling those emotions into your art and using that creatively to express yourself. Weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It is not yours to carry. So twice now you're being told to let it go. You need to be moving on from whatever the hell it is that you're holding on to. I don't mean to sound harsh, but that's how you end up stuck and stagnant, and that's how you're gonna be stuck in a low vibrational frequency, and you could start making, like, just, poor decisions, poor choices, just because you're stuck in a lack mindset. It happens to the best of us, right? Oh my. Jump in. Adventure. Say yes to change. More changes out here called soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. What did I tell you? What did I tell you about your spiritual gifts? You have like a high potent energy. You're very connected to source. That's why you have a target on your back, a monkey on your back, right? Void, stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. Perhaps this winter is when you're going to be going into this hibernation period, much like other mammals do, and just reflecting, healing those wounds, letting things go that you need to let go of, stepping out of your comfort zone and revealing the true you to yourself and to others. Empathic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. Ooh, yeah. You need to work on your boundaries, your energetic boundaries, and putting up a wall to other people. This isn't just like people who are in your immediate circle. This could just be people that you're interacting with at work, not necessarily coworkers, but it could be like if you're in the hospitality field and you're dealing with customers and they're a-holes, that kind of a thing. Like you can't let those people affect you. That's going to affect your aura. That's going to bring your vibrations down. That's just no, 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 no. Don't let outside people affect you. I know it's easier said than done. Um, but the more practice you get, the better you will be at doing it. So, um, we cannot be going around and absorbing other people's energies. It's not fair to you. And by doing that, you're not putting yourself first, and you have to put yourself first. Kind of like the oxygen masks when you're in an airplane, you have to put the oxygen mask on for yourself before you put it on for somebody else. It's the same thinking. So, oh, what what else? Portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards. Wild card. Oh. Sounds like you may get, I don't know. If you go on this healing path, right? Because this isn't going to happen unless you do the work, okay? You can't just expect things to fall into your lap without doing some sort of work, right? So, something, a new opportunity, a job, relocation someplace. I mean, something, travel. It's all stuff I'm picking up on right now. So, like, I don't, yeah, I'm not picking up anything else. You will know, right? You'll know when it's happening. And please, these things happen, come back to this and comment down below and let me know because I want to hear these stories. If you're comfortable with it, I would love to hear some wonderful, wonderful news happening for you. A new earth that's happening. Keep holding on to the vision. So maybe you have an idea for a better tomorrow for, I don't know. So with light workers, we're like placed all over the world, and our energy kind of works together, kind of like webbing, like an energetic bright light across the planet to try to help lift up humanity. And that's what we're doing. That's our whole mission is to help people. um I think that's what you're being called to do. Well, it's it's a calling and like a forced step up. It's kind of like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, how she's forced into slayerhood. That's kind of what it feels like. Um a spiritual journey is a hell of a journey is the best way I can describe it. Earth, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. That is something I have been doing in the last month in particular. Um, it's very hard, right? It's very hard to be uh, a spiritual person in this world, an empathic person in this world. It's very difficult. You have to put up those boundaries. Water your garden, nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. Have you been ignoring your body? That's what that feels like. That's what it sounds like. But I mean, if you have a lot of stuff going on right now that's causing you to, I don't know. Like I just I pick up on a lot of sad, anxious, and kind of like depressed energy. I'm not sure what it is, but I don't want to focus on it because when when I start focusing on that, it usually ends up being a relationship reading. And if it is a relationship that you're coming out of, good. I'm sorry. But it had to have been a toxic relationship. So that means that you're on this new phase in your life. I'm sorry that that happened to you, but this is a good thing for you to get out of that and to step into this new phase. So that's what I mean by good. I don't mean to sound harsh. I've been in, not good relationships, so, yeah, I get it. I wouldn't wish that on anybody, but, it's better to leave that than to stay in it, okay? I will always advocate advocate for that self-love above all. Let's see. What the work your light deck has to say. Do a few from that. Where am I at on the time? 20 minutes. Okay. What? What else does the collective need to know? Two came out. Mirror, who or what is triggering you? So this may be you, because look at the art here. What's reflecting back at them? Their own reflection. So it may be you. Maybe some of the things that you do, maybe some of the behaviors that you do. Maybe you don't like them, right? And you want to work on them. That could be what it is. Deep replenishment, retreat. I feel like your soul needs this. It's not this. I feel like you've had mm, a long journey. A lot of people have treated you like shit, is what it feels like. And I feel like your soul is tired at this point. You grow weary of the ways of man. The initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Yeah, you're going through a big change right now. Age of light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. What did I say about reincarnation? You've been here before. You've already done this. Mintaken, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. And what did I say? What did I say? Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? And priestess, that is high intuition. That is a lot of spiritual energy. And what did I already say? This is getting a tad redundant. You need you should do a spiritual cleanse. You need to get some Paleo Santo if you don't have it. Get some white sage, but also don't over sage your energy or your home because that's like a deep cleansing wipe, right? Um for something a little less heavy duty, you need just like Paleo Santo, right? So get stuff like that to help cleanse your space. Sweet grass is also very good. Um, you can do a spiritual bath if you have a bath. I know not everybody has a bath. Sorry if you heard my puppy. She's not. She, I got a puppy and I've not done a tarot reading, and she's not used to me sitting out here and talking, so she should be asleep right now. And mom's over here yapping. Uh, I'm not sure if my mic's picking that up or not. It's not. Okay. I can just hear her. Um, let me let me switch over to the psychic tarot deck really quick. Let me see if I can get a few messages out of this deck for you. Oh my gosh. Oh, you need to learn discernment with your intuition too. That just came to me. um, I know it can be hard and it will be a bit of a learning curve if you're not used to it, okay? So don't get like too upset. I don't know why my cards are stuck together. Wow, that's cool. Okay. My cards were stuck together. Um, my kids come and mess with my cards sometimes, so I suspect that that's what's happened here. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyways, back to the ego. So, You need to oh my gosh. You you need to learn discernment, wow, from between your intuition and your ego. I'm so sorry. I just trailed off. Wow, I got so distracted by this. Uh, don't beat yourself up over it. You'll be okay. You need to listen to your intuition more. You need to start doing that. You need to start trying to pay attention to your gifts better. If you aren't sure what they are, uh, I doubt that you don't know. I think you have to know something. I've had gifts since I was a child. They've kind of fluctuated throughout the years. Um, but my intuition has always been there. It's always been strong, very strong. It's only gotten better. And I'm a Cancer rising, so Sagittarius and North Node and Sagittarius moon, and I'm a Capricorn sun. So I'd be clocking it. What messages does the collective need to know? Wow. You've got financial and material changes out here. It came out upright, so I'm gonna say it's good. I'm not picking up on anything negative, although I mean that could be. Mm. Well, I feel like it's tied to that let go energy for some reason, for some of you. Maybe you're holding on to a financial situation and that's what you need to let go of. Take it how it resonates. That may not fit for all of you, but I feel like for somebody that's definitely a message for somebody. Victory and success, base chakra, awareness, partnerships and alliances. Yeah. I'm kind of not liking this energy now that I'm sitting with it. It's kind of making me sick to my stomach. Uh, yeah, I feel like you're holding on to a financial situation. Somebody's been taking advantage of you, possibly a partner, and you became aware of it. Take it how it resonates. God. I don't mean to laugh. I just don't like these weird, messy relationship readings. Positive movement forward. So you're leaving a situation. New beginnings. Okay. Well, I'm going to leave it at that. I hope this resonated for you, gave you some clarity as to things that have been going on with you. Remember, you got to do that work. You got to do that inner work, that reflection, the healing, all of that. Step out of your comfort zone. You don't got to do anything crazy, right? But step out of your comfort zone. It doesn't have to be big things, can be just little things. Could be like you could just eat the same thing all the time, and it could be just as simple as just changing that up. Could be anything. Starting a routine, right? Like there's a lot you could be doing. But take it how it resonates for you. You know how it will apply and fit into your life. So Like I said, I hope you got some clarity from it. If not, maybe you just like to listen to me yak, but I will catch you in the next one. Bye.